Good morning. Steve here. And this is Monday morning, 21st of October. And this is the middle part of the first week of the fourth month of the Mayan calendar. And in the 260-day cycle, within the 365-day year of the Gregorian calendar, there are 13 auspicious days of Prophet Pacal Votan, who lived from 603 to 683 AD. And within each 260-day cycle, the prophet noticed certain significant days that kept repeating. And today is one of those 13 days. And another thing Pacal Votan was known for was he was known as the time engineer of the Yucatec people, I think in the Yucatan Peninsula. And he also spoke about the 52 days within the 260-day cycle. 52 days that he referred to as galactic activation portals. So today is also a galactic activation portal. So it's one of the, I think it's number 10 of the 13 days, auspicious days about change and about being able to reset the timeline, reset the clock, reset the energetics, and that the 52 days galactic activation portals, 52 in a 260-day stretch of time, typically occur, once or twice a month. Like if you figure 260 days is six months or so. The 260 days, 26. 6 quarters. Well, anyway, within the 260 days, and that's close to, I guess, 9 months or so. That's what it seems like in my early morning mental calculations. Anyway, and that there are 10 of them in a row. So from the 21st to the 30th of October are galactic activation portals. And this is the first day of those 10 days of galactic activation portals. And it's also one of the auspicious days of Pacal Votan. So today is a big day of change if you wish it to be. You can become more conscious on this day and make changes. Just to know there's another 10-day stretch like this. I think they only occur 2 times in the 260-day cycle. And there'll be another 10-day stretch of galactic activation portals beginning on November 30th and running through December 9th. But we'll concentrate on today. And so today, um, I've added a practice to my morning routine. I was doing breath work, and then I was doing yoga postures, and then I added sound healing to my morning practice, and now I've added qigong, and I'm doing a process. There's something called Qi TV, where Master Mintung Gu takes people through about an hour of qigong exercises. You can get it through the internet. If you go to Master Mintung Gu's website and you scroll down, you'll see Qi TV, and if you click on it, you can attend it live Tuesday mornings. I think it's at 9 o'clock Mountain Time. He's in south of Santa Fe, New Mexico. But I did my first Qigong exercise this morning. I don't know, 50 minutes long, and it was very useful. So you might want to do that on Tuesday mornings as well, from whatever your time zone is. And I noticed over the past, I'd say week or so, it might be longer, but I've noticed the dream world amping up in intensity, and as a result, in the morning when I wake up, I've been feeling the big three, which are anger and grief and fear. So I've been really aware of those. I work with the world healing field throughout the night, and when I wake up in the morning, I still have energies to ground from that. And there's been so much intense energy in the world from my experience. And if it hasn't been that way for you, then you're not listening to this channel. But if you're listening to this channel, it's been intense for you as well. And so I'm working with my own system so that I can monitor, how I'm doing. Do I feel balanced? Do I feel grounded? Do I feel safe? Do I feel in a place of trust? Do I feel in a place of joy? Do I have experiences of happiness? Am I spending as much time aware internally as I am aware externally? Am I taking time and space to experience peace? Or am I just running on a treadmill fueled by fear? So I am initiating kind of ancient practices, ones that I've done in the past as well. I'm initiating doing them again to bring my system into balance during these times of intense energy upgrades and intense changes. With 10 days of galactic activation portals beginning today and going for the next 10 days, I would recommend you, if you don't have a meditation practice or you don't have some type of spiritual practice, I would suggest that you develop one beginning today. So what I'm going to offer you today is I'm going to offer you the sounds that are going to be um, made through me by my guides, the Hathors, and they have a pulse of the world. They have an awareness of what we're going through. They have awareness of each of us individually who have asked to work with them. So just begin again, just beginning again and again and again by stating out loud, I connect to my deep self. I connect to my higher self. I connect to my highest self. I ground myself to the healing center of the earth. I open myself to the healing power of the One. I choose to let go of anything not in my highest good. And I choose to work with the Hathors. So for the next 5 to 10 minutes, the Hathors are going to make some sounds. I may narrate where the sounds are coming from, what location in the body, or what location in the earth, or what location in the heavens, in the upper realms. But again, it feels like we're going to be starting off with the energies of the feet in the arch of the foot is the chakra, the grounding chakra. And we're going to start off by opening up the energies actually of the legs, the ankles, and the feet. And so if you feel like joining in the sounds, please do so. Taking a deep breath. Moving to the heart. Connecting the heart with the solar plexus. Releasing fear from the shoulders. Opening up the crown chakra above the head. opening up the third eye and the forehead. Releasing the sphenoid, the cranial bone, the sphenoid in the temple area, just back from the eyebrows. Opening up the jaws and the occiput and the temporomandibular joint. Opening up the throat. The lungs. Liver, spleen. Pancreas. Kidneys. large intestines. You might have seen red with that sound. And as the large intestines opened up, the energy began flowing out the feet. And so we're going to follow that energy out the feet all the way into the healing center of the earth. Okay, I imagine that I'm going to be doing this each morning this week if it's available to do, and otherwise you can listen to this video again tomorrow. If tomorrow I'm not able to do this because I'm gonna be probably bagging vegetables at the food bank, which I do on Tuesday mornings, which I stand in the midst of the food bank garden, the Good Cheer Garden. I stand close to the center of it, under one of those kind of large umbrella tent type things that they use when they're selling food at the farmers market to keep the shade so it keeps the rain off, and with a couple of tables set up. And we basically take the spinach and put it in bags. Yeah, we take the various herbs, put them in bags. We put rubber bands around the lettuce. We basically, others grow these vegetables, others who work as employees and volunteers in the Good Cheer Garden. And primarily because I had some issues with my back and some issues with my right knee that are pretty well resolving, but I'm still not willing to get down on my hands and knees and weed the vegetable garden beds. But I can stand upright and put vegetables inside bags that then are taken in and weighed and set out in the Good Cheer food bank for people who are having difficulty affording food these days, which is most everybody, except for maybe the uber rich. So anyway, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. But the next 10 days, I'll be very focused on releasing and integrating the energies that may be coming up from the inhabitants of this world as the vibrations just continue to climb upward. So if you choose to connect with the world observational healing field, it will provide you with some support as you ground these energies of disturbance that are being released by all the humans on the planet. So my understanding is there's 8 billion of us here releasing energies currently, and so there needs to be some of us who are providing the healing aspect by grounding those disturbed energies. And it's not for the weak of heart, but it's well worth it, and it will open your heart. And with that, I'll say adieu, I guess. Whoops. So I don't know if it's still recording. Must have been a... Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to appear.